o'clock at night. I just got home and moved my desk again. I had it on the other wall, but I don't like that, so I moved it again. I need to clean off this bed. This is terrible. My office is a mess. Today was another long day. I didn't film a ton. I ended up with a training during lunch, so I didn't take a lunch. I had to go into work early, dropped my dog off at the vet, then picked up my parents from the car dealership because I had to drop off my mom's car. So we all went into work, and then I worked through lunch, worked a little late, and then I went to Starbucks and it with Jana, which was lovely because now I'm on the heel of this sock, and I Kitchenered the toe on this one. So these are my Halloween socks. That is one done and a half. So I'm hoping to finish this heel up tonight. That's my goal. My dog is always sick. It feels like she's got really bad allergies, so we have to take her to the vet a lot for shots, like allergy shots. But they were like extra bad this week, so we took her in. Turns out my dog has a yeast infection. So I just spent the last 15 minutes sorting my dog's pill organizers for her steroids and all kinds of stuff to get her through this. So fun. Poor Beagle. I'm gonna watch Kristen's Vlogmas from today because I haven't been able to watch it yet. I think she went to a yarn store in this one. Oh, I know what I was about to say. I spent some time with my dad today. I mean, I spent time with him every day we work together. But I spent some time planning our trip this weekend. We're going to Kansas City for the Kansas City Grilled Cheese and Mac Festival. It's also a beer festival. So we sat down and like pulled up the map and plotted our stops along the way to make sure we get all the good coffee shops and like all the ones that are like locally owned and roasted. So we plotted our coffee stops. We mapped out what restaurants we want to go to. There's a yarn store in Kansas City that I found, and I DM'd with them to make sure they're open on Saturday, and they are like right after the festival, and they're like 10 minutes from the festival. So we'll go over there. My dad has agreed to go with me for a minute, so I'll at least get something. It's called Yarn Social in Kansas City that I'm going to, and I'm hoping I don't have to drive a ton. We're leaving super early Saturday morning, and it's a 6-hour drive, so I'm sure I'll drive some, but hopefully I can knit a ton. I'm still trying to decide what to bring with me to knit. I'm gonna take some time to knit on this heel and catch up on some Vlogmas. Vlogtober, not Vlogmas. Then I'm going to bed. So, catch y'all later. These last 2 clips I'm about to show you, I'm winding up some yarn. So I wound up this Malabrigo. This is the Malabrigo Arroyo in Pearl, and this one is in Barajas? I don't know. And then these 2, my leftovers from my super simple summer sweater. My mom said she wants to do a colorwork sweater and was asking for DK and fingering suggestions. And I had like 2 sweater quantities of this gray, so I'm giving her 1. And these single skeins, those 3, even if she just did, oh my gosh, it almost doesn't even need this. but I'm gonna send this anyway just in case. So I caked that for her. I'm about to put it in a project bag and take it to her tomorrow. I don't know when she plans to start this, but now she has the supplies because I have an overflowing stash and I like to share. So a sweater quantity for mom. I wound up 4 skeins of the gray with Malabrigo Pearl. DK sweaters I've done for myself, I used 4 skeins. So I figured the 4 skeins and then she'll have some left over because she'll be using some contrast stuff. And I love this. That is so good. So yeah, I'm about to put all that in a bag for her and get that ready. And oh, there are 2 clips you're about to see. The first one, I'm winding the way I have been winding, and obviously the cake is disgusting. Like, it just keeps messing up. I had to rewind it. I'm winding, my winder's set up normally, how they recommend to have a Fiber Artist Supply Co. winder, but I'm tensioning the yarn with my finger because I've always done that. I don't know why. And then the second clip, I'm not touching the yarn. I just set it up and I just crank. I don't touch the yarn, and the cakes are perfect. Like, the perfect tension. So like, why am I getting involved? So that's my pro tip. If you have a Fiber Artist Supply Co. winder and your balls look like the first clip you're about to see, stop touching the yarn. That's my pro tip. Also, wind counterclockwise and have your yarn coming off the skein like from behind and around. Hope that makes sense. Yep, so I'm going to bed now. Enjoy the yarn winding goodness. A big bucket of minis. I was digging through for the to find something to go with that tube I had cranked. That's all, folks. Good night, friends. I'll see you tomorrow.